Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here with another comic-based sports cards throwback break. Welcome to the group. Mixing packages of the 80s, 90s, and recent for your breaking entertainment and collection. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This break will be featuring a rack pack of 2014 Donruss baseball. So let's see what we get to open up. Like as usual, right down here underneath of that number generator that's right on top of this, I have 8 boxes, and let me see if I can just move that for a second. There we go. I have 8 boxes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boxes right there. To see if we can choose the one that we want. Not choose the one that we want. I need the rack pack. There's the rack pack. So let's see which box we're going to open by using the number generator. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how the boxes are going to go. Let's find out what box we're going to open. Generate. Oh yeah, I can't generate on my OBS screen. Generate number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. That box will stay here. All the rest will be put off to the side. All right. So that is box number 6, and this is the rack pack that we're going to be opening up along with it. Oh, come down here, get rid of this. Random number capture. Here's the 2 boxes we're going to open. Let's see what's inside our Breaker's Dozen box. Where's my scissors? Boop, 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 boop. Got the little piece of tape that I have to hold it. Oh yeah. Let's see the packs first. This looks like a pack that I just did today. I refilled some of the boxes. That's why we have 8 boxes now, and I just did this one today. So we have 1992 Pinnacle. We have Skybox, 1998 Skybox Sucker Thunder. That's like an 8-card pack, it says. We have 2003 Upper Deck Victory. We have 1992 Score. Look for our double-up players in that. 1993 Fleer Flare. Very nice cards in there. We also have 1992 Score, Series 2, or 19, what did I just say? 1992 Top Stadium Club, Series 2. I don't know what I said before, but I know I didn't want to say that. We also have 1991 Bowman, 1992 Classic Best, 1988 Topps, 1995 Topps Baseball Series 2, and 2018 Update Hobby Pack of 2018 Topps Update. 2018 Topps Update. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. And 2018 Topps Big Leagues. So those would be the packs that we have from our first blaster box of, or our second blaster box of May. So here we go. So we got the nice pack there. That's a pretty cool pack to get. A hobby pack too, so always a chance for an auto. I don't remember pulling the auto yet, so who knows. 2018. We got the Circa, which would be pretty cool. And 2003 we opened before. Clear Flare is always pretty good, but this is mostly all the, I want to say, junk era stuff that we'll be finding some double-up players in, except for 1995. 1995 is pretty good. All right, so like usual, there's our double-up players on that side right there. There's our key players. Last week, somebody last week we pulled the Todd Van Poppel card. So there is a collection of cards that will be made for that one lucky collector in that break. We'll do that in the giveaway video. But to start a new bounty, we have Bobby Bonilla, Mark Grace, Greg Graybeck, and Ruben Sierra. We're looking for those guys to try and add some cards to our bounty for Todd Van Poppel. Then also we have our Hall of Famer pool. For every Hall of Famer that's pulled in the break, you guys get entered into a random during the giveaway time at the end of the month. There'll be a giveaway for every Hall of Famer that you have in this break. You'll be entered into a random, and you will get to choose between these two cards here. We have a Blake Hawksworth autograph card from Bowman Sterling, or a Nolan Arenado 2019 Panini Prism Fireworks card. So you get to pick from one of those two. The card that you don't pick will go to the person or to one of the teams that did not have a Hall of Famer in the break. So that way, there's always a chance of getting an extra card in these breaks. So anyway, let's get going. Let's start with 1988 Topps to lead us off. Now, usually at the first of the month, because I have a lot of rack packs of this Donruss 2014. Usually when we start a month, we'll probably start with another 2014 pack. That's how you know a new month is starting. So just be aware of that when you're like Diego. You always have 2014 Series 2. That's the reason why I got a good deal on them. So I bought a few of them. So we'll be doing those for basically all the starts of the month, or if I run low on packs or jumbo packs for our Black Breakers Dozen boxes. All right, so let's see what cards we got. We got Gerald Young for the Houston Astros. That is followed by Bill Landrum for the Reds. Danny Gladden for the Twins, followed by Mike Scott for the Houston Astros. Larry Boa, manager for the Padres. Hey, we got Ruben Sierra, one of our key players. So Ruben Sierra. Just remember, if we get all four key players, you get an autograph card or a relic card in the collection that we make for Bounty for the Todd Van Poppel. All right, we have John Davis for the Royals, followed by double-up player Brooke Jacoby. Right about there. Brooke Jacoby for the Cleveland Indians. Then we got Paul Kilgus for the Rangers, followed by Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn for the San Diego Padres. Joe Sambito for the Red Sox. Mike Mason for the Cubs, followed by Dave Schmidt for the Orioles. Chuck Tanner, manager for the Braves, and Don Slott for the Rangers. So we got a Todd Van Poppel bounty guy, key player, which is Ruben Sierra. Put him off to the side here. We got Brooke Jacoby, our double-up player for the Indians. And then we got our Hall of Famer, which is Tony Gwynn for the San Diego Padres. Very nice. All right, let's move on to some classic best minor league. And I always feel sorry when I open these packs because I pulled the autograph card that was in these packs. I always like I told the story to if you guys are new. Basically, what happened was I went to go check. I like to check and see if the cards or packs, like these older packs, see if the cards are stuck together or damaged or in any way. And I ended up pulling the Ken Griffey Junior autograph card. I'm sure some people saw it, but I don't mind showing it again. I got it graded by SGC. So I pulled that out of one of these packs here. So I feel like I pulled the hit from you guys, but what happened. All right, let's get back to the break. I just delivered bad news before opening the break, huh? There might be another one. Who knows? We have Barry Miller for the Giants. Then we have Brian Taylor. Of course, he was for the Yankees. Then we have Jose Varela for the Cubs. Willie Mota for the Miracle. The Miracle did not have an affiliation with anybody. So we're going to give that to whoever wins the or whoever does not win the Hall of Fame pool. So if you don't get a Hall of Famer, this card is going to be added into the card, into your pile. Then we got, let me just put that right there. Dan Chalosky for the Cardinals. Just making sure. Paul Swingle for the Angels. Anthony Manahan, I believe that is for Seattle. Yep. You can see the M's right about there. Mike Stefanski for the Brewers. Cliff Floyd, that is for the Expos. Benji Gill for the Rangers. Jim Van Egman for the Red Sox. And Greg Holleran for the Blue Jays. Cliff Floyd is a pretty notable guy. That's pretty cool. I like the Cliff Floyd. So I'm going to take this Willie Mota, who's for the Miracle. No affiliation, and I'm going to just put that with the Hall of Famer / no Hall of Famer prize. And move on to the next pack, which is going to be 1991 Bowman Baseball. I got to latch this table onto the wall because I hear it rubbing. Piece of gum. We have Zane Smith for the Pirates to lead us off. Then Dennis Bouchier for the Blue Jays. Keith Mitchell for the Braves. Then we have Glenn Braggs for Cincinnati. Followed by Wally Whitehurst for the Mets. Eric King for the Indians. Followed by Raul Mondesi. That has to be a rookie card. Yeah, it is. A rookie card of Raul Mondesi for the Dodgers. I'm going to sleeve that up. Raul Mondesi's pretty good. Then we have double-up player Kelly Gruber for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we have an MVP stamped Todd Guginia. Yeah, that guy. Oscar Azokar for the Padres. Followed by Sid Bream for the Atlanta Braves. Hall of Famer Mike Mussina for the Orioles. As you can, Mike Mussina is our Moose guy. I'll sleeve him up later. Carlos Quintana for the Red Sox. And Oil Can Boyd, Dennis Boyd, aka Dennis Boyd. I was trying to say his nickname and his real name at the same time. That didn't work. So we got a Mike Mussina Hall of Famer card. So the Baltimore Orioles will join that Hall of Fame random. And we got one double-up player. Oil Can Boyd. That's pretty cool. I like the Raul Mondesi in that one. And Ben. Yeah, a lot of people like that. And I remember a lot of people used to talk about his R on his necklace on that card. There you go. Raul Mondesi, pretty cool card in that pack there. And then we got our double-up player, Kelly Gruber, which is pretty cool. All right, let's move on to some 1992 Series 2 Top Stadium Club. 1992 Series 2 Top Stadium Club. Oh my goodness, why can't I open these packs? There you go. It's childproof. It really is childproof. There you go. Whew. All right, now that the work is over. see what we have here. Promotional card. We got Tim Cruz for the Dodgers. That is followed by Greg Hibbert for the Chicago White Sox. We got Reed Nichols for Cleveland. That is going to be followed by Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's the guy right there for the Boston Red Sox. Gary Gaetti. I like that card right there. That's a cool picture. Gary Gaetti. That is going to be for the Angels. Rafael Palmeiro for the Texas Rangers. Ben McDonald for the Orioles. That's a cool picture. Mike Greenwell for the Boston Red Sox. And that is a double-up player. That's a pretty cool card. I like that card. And if anybody doesn't know, one of the reasons why I like the older Top Stadium Club, because of the rookie card on the back. The flagship rookie card. Jeff Plimpton for the Red Sox. Followed by, I gotta remember to put it down here, Brian Barnes for the Expos. Bob Ojeda for the Dodgers. Followed by Chris Donalds for the Mets. Reggie Jefferson for the Indians. George Bell for the Cubs. And Freddie Benavidez for the Reds. So one more Hall of Famer to add to the collection there. What the hell am I doing? My brain's gone. That Mike Greenwell's pretty sweet looking. That's an awesome card for the Red Sox. And the card that I like out of this pack will be the Gary Gaetti. That's just a cool landscape photo. True baseball. I was going to say true baseball at its best. I'm going to open up some 1995 Top Series 2. See what's in here. Top Series 2, we have Danny Jackson for the Phillies. We got Darren Dalton. That is also for the Phillies. That is a Cyber Stat card. That's a pretty cool card there. No double-up players for this pack here. We also have, coming apart, we have Rafael Bornegal for the Dodgers. On deck, 2 Milwaukee Brewers, which is, I can't see their names, Jose Mercedes and Dwayne Singleton. We got Hall of Famer Jeff Bagwell, NL average leader. That's a pretty cool card. I like the background, how they black out the people or make them negative. I don't know what they could do, but I know that's the fans back there, so that's pretty cool. I always like that card, so that's pretty cool. Hall of Famer right there. And then we got Vince Coleman with Kansas City. Followed by Jimmy Key for the New York Yankees. We got some prospects here. This will be going to the Cubs, but it'll have Ozzie Timmons, Curtis Goodwin, Johnny Damon, and Jeff Abbott. And like I said before, top left guy or top guy. Leftmost, topmost, I mean, right here we have for the Atlanta Braves, one Mr. Chipper Jones. As soon as I get his card off of the other card. Chipper Jones for the Atlanta Braves. Hall of Famer. Followed by Derek Bell for the Padres. Then we have Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar for the Toronto Blue Jays. And Melito Perez for the Yankees. And Jeff King for the Pirates. That pack took longer than needed to, but the cool card in that one is got, of course, I'm going to say the Darren Dalton for the Phillies. And we got 3 Hall of Famers there. So sleeve them up. I sleeve up the Hall of Famers now, 1. So when I'm, because I had to do the Hall of Fame random giveaway, I like to know where all the Hall of Famers are in one shot. So I just pulled out all the sleeve cards, and I do my list from that. All right, 1992 score. Nowadays I say the cards that used to be my favorite cards, up until recent years. We have Tracy Jones for the Mariners. Then we got Mike Timlin for the Blue Jays. Bruce Hurst for the Padres. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. Followed by Gerald Young for the Astros. Steve Crawford for the Royals. Then we have Joe Hesketh for the Red Sox. Mitch Williams, the Wild Thing, for the Phillies. Mike Maddox, older brother of Greg Maddox, for the Padres. Jeff Innes, the Sidewinder, for the Mets. Followed by Ernest Riles. We need some super PC collectors of that guy, for the Oakland A's. Tim Cruz for the Dodgers. Followed by Terry Pendleton for the Braves. Chuck Grimm, don't be grim, for the Brewers. Followed by Mike Levier for the Pirates. And then we have Rick Aguilar for the Twins. When cards aren't stuck together, man, it goes quick. No Hall of Famers, no double up players in that one, unfortunately, but it's a pretty nice cards anyway. Right? My favorite card in there. Ernest Riles. Bam, there's my favorite card of that pack. All right, 1992 Pinnacle. Winding down to the nitty gritty here. 1992 Pinnacle. Let's see who we get in this pack here. Looking for our double up players and Hall of Famers. We have Andujar Cedeno to lead us off for the Houston Astros, followed by Doug Drabeck for the Pirates, Ed Whitson for the Padres, and that is followed by Hall of Famer Frank Thomas for the Chicago White Sox. Steve Finley, pound for pound, one of the best hitters according to Dusty Baker, for the Houston Astros. Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. Then we got Tyrone Hill for the Brew Crew. And then we got Dan Pasquale for the White Sox. Tim Naring for the Red Sox. Followed by Andy Mota, rookie prospect for the Astros. Lance Dixon, another rookie prospect for the Cubs. Juan Guzman for the Blue Jays. Followed by Mike Harkey for the Cubs. Terry Shumpert for the Royals. Followed by Mark McGwire. Nice. For the Oakland A's. And Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Got 1 Hall of Famer in that pack. I don't believe we got any double-up players. My favorite card will be the Mark McGwire, of course. And we'll sleeve up our 1 Hall of Famer. So the White Sox are on the board for the giveaway. And then we're going to do our 300, sorry, not our 300, our 1993 Fleer Flare. I was reading 300 card set. Fleer Flare. Now the one thing that I did not do, and I'm trying to work on, is I'm trying to work on getting some throwback repacks done. Give me a second. I'm back. I thought I saw something and I wasn't sure what it was. Looking out the man cave door and I was like, wait, what the hell is that? It was a ladder. So, Fleer Flare, 1993. Another pack inside a pack. I'll probably end up sleeving all these cards anyway. A very nice card. All right, we lead it off for the Mets. We have Vince Coleman. Then we got Rene Arocha for the Cardinals. Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar for the Toronto Blue Jays. Followed by a beautiful Jose Canseco for the Rangers. Alex Fernandez for the Chicago White Sox. Then a pretty cool Damian Easley for the Angels. That is followed by Scott Fletcher for the Boston Red Sox. Mark Lemke for the Braves. Ira Green, Tommy Green for the Phillies. And Hall of Famer Eddie Mofo Murray for the Mets. Yeah, his Tommy Green's real name, from reading the back of baseball cards, his real name is Ira. And that'll be my cool card of the pack. Give you guys some knowledge about that. Dropping the knowledge. There's one for the Mets. And another one for Toronto. All right, 2003 Upper Deck Victory. This is like a 6-card pack. They're like almost like playing cards. There's a green variation, a couple little inserts. We have, lead us off, Scott Rowland for the Cardinals. Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez for the Seattle Mariners. That's pretty cool. Then we got, you go with Tommy too. Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. Jim Edmonds for the Cardinals. Then we got Brian Giles, clutch players. Brian Giles for the Pirates. And then Freddie Garcia Green for the Seattle Mariners. And a promotional card. Yeah, I agree. I probably would have went with go with Scott Rowland. I was a Scott Rowland fan when he was on the Phillies. And then we got Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez. So Seattle's now in there. Surprisingly, not a Ken Griffey first, but Edgar Martinez. All right, circa 1990 or Skybox circa Thunder 1998. They have like 5 different names, 5 different brands. Circa, Dugout Access, all pretty cool cards. I like Skybox. And here we go. We got Fernando Vina. That is for the Brewers. And he is stuck to... Bartolo Colon for the Indians. Who is stuck to Mike Hampton for the Astros. Then we got Jeff King for the Royals. Mike Lansing for the Rockies. Rob Nen for the Giants. Another card coming off of that. Ellis Burks for the Rockies. And we got Justin Thompson for Detroit. Let's just go through those cards one more time, but a little bit faster. Justin Thompson for Detroit, followed by Ellis Burks for the Rockies. Then we got Rob Nem for the Giants. Mike Lansing for the Rockies. Jeff King for the Royals. Mike Hampton for the Astros. Bartolo Colon for the Indians. And Fernando Vina for the Milwaukee Brewers. And Bartolo, of course, is going to be my favorite in that one. Now we're going to do 2018 Topps Big Leagues. In this pack, we have Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants. That is followed by Parker Bridwell, rookie card for the Angels. Javier Baez for the Cubs, followed by Brian Dozier for the Twins. We got Max Scherzer for the Nationals, followed by Amar Rosario, rookie card for the Mets. This one is going to the Rockies. We have Charlie Blackmon, Giancarlo Stanton, and Paul Goldschmidt, NL run scored leaders. It's pretty cool. Then we got Jordan Hicks, rookie card for the Cardinals, followed by Ministers of the MASH, Chris Davis for the Oakland A's, and Clayton Kershaw is our gold border card for the Dodgers. (2018) Topps Update. Last pack of the Breaker's Dozen box. We have Matt Harvey for the Cincinnati Reds. Then we have Derek Rodriguez, rookie card for the Giants. Daniel Winker for the Braves, followed by Shane Carl for the Atlanta Braves, rookie card. Denard Span for the Mariners, followed by Sam Caviglio for the Blue Jays. Oh, check that card out. That's pretty cool. It's like a red, white, and blue Tyson Ross for the Cardinals. It's numbered 4 of 76. That's pretty cool. Tyson Ross for the Cardinals. Numbered to 76. Congrats to the Cardinals. Then we got Dylan Bundy, 35th anniversary for the Orioles. Craig Kimbrell for the Boston Red Sox. And rookie card of Tyler O'Neill for the Cardinals. 4th of July variation. Yeah, that makes sense. Get it? It makes sense. My favorite card out of that pack there is going to be the Tyson Ross, of course, because that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we get out of this rack pack to end the break. Tomorrow we will have a... I'm opening both sides at the same time. Tomorrow we will have a break that features a hanger box of Series 1. Be looking for some Ronald Acuna. 150th anniversary, so we'll see what we can get out of this one here. So 67 cards in the box, so that's a good count. It's actually, sometimes it's more than the blaster boxes have inside of them. All right, let's see what was in 2014 Donruss. We have Aoki for the Kansas City Royals, followed by Troy Tulowitzki for the Rockies, Johnny Huerto for the Reds, followed by Alexi Ramirez for the Chicago White Sox, Grady Sizemore for the Boston Red Sox, Jonathan Schoop, rookie card for Baltimore, followed by Ryan Howard for the Phillies, the big piece, Yadier Molina, Yadi for the Cardinals, Robbie Cano for Seattle, Jed Jerko for San Diego, Sonny Gray for the Oakland A's, Ryan Braun for Milwaukee Brewers, Tyler Skaggs for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The rookie card is Heath Hembree for San Francisco, and a Diamond Kings card of Yoenis Cespedes for the Oakland A's. Second half of that pack, we have Koji Uriah for the Boston Red Sox, Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants, Andrew McCutchen for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Travis Denard, rookie card for the New York Mets, Christian Yelich with the Miami Marlins, Yonder Alonso with San Diego Padres, Carlos Ruiz for the Philadelphia Phillies, Chris Davis with Milwaukee, not his rookie card, but D. Gordon with the Dodgers. Surprised, I thought that would have been his rookie card. Jose Bautista, Joey Bats for Toronto. Sin-So Chu for the Texas Rangers. Followed by Yunil Escobar for the Tampa Bay Rays. I believe that's the only Rays card that I've seen today. Albert Pujols for the Angels is the studio card. Followed by, well, might as well show it. A Jersey King of Jeff Samardzija, and that is for Chicago Cubs. Jeff Samardzija for the Cubs. Congratulations. Jeff Samardzija for the Cubs. Now, I don't know if I have a thick enough sleeve for these right now, but I will try and get one. I think I had to send out some guys. I think it was to Nick. I'm sorry, Nick, but I had to send out Chipper Jones in just a sleeve because I didn't have any top loaders that big. But there we go, Jersey King. We got a little hit. Then we got Matt Scherzer for Detroit. That is Elite 2014 and a Cardinals rated rookie card of Oscar Taveras. That is going to the Cardinals. So pretty cool cards there. Let's do a little recap real quick and show you guys what we got out of the break. All right, for our giveaways, we have mystery cards going out to the Boston Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays, and Cleveland Indians for their players pool. We found one key player, so that means one new card will be added to our bounty for Tavan Popple, and that was Ruben Sierra from 1988 Topps. Our Hall of Famer is going for a random to try and win either this Blake Hawksworth or this Nolan Arenado card. They get the choice, and the Hall of Famers are Edgar Martinez, Roberto Alomar with Toronto, Eddie Mofo Murray with the Mets, Frank Thomas with the White Sox, Jeff Bagwell with Houston, Chipper Jones with the Atlanta Braves, Roberto Alomar again with the Toronto Blue Jays, Wade Boggs with the Boston Red Sox, Mike Mussina with the Orioles, and Tony Gwynn with the Padres. So those teams will get a chance at picking those cards that they may or may not want. And then we'll also give away to the guy who does not get the Hall of Famer pool, does not have a Hall of Famer in the break, we'll give this Willie Mota to. And then our hit for today was this Jersey King card. Oh, wait, we did have I guess we'll count this as a hit, too, for our breaks. 1976 variation, or 4th of July variation of Tyson Ross. And then we also got the Jeff Samardzija Jersey Kings relic card for the Cubs. So 2 cool cards out of that break. So congratulations to everyone in that. So if my book is updated, that means that I will probably be able to do everybody's favorite game. If it's not, that just means that you got to give me a second to fix it. You got to give me a second to fix it. Nope, I did not have them right. So anyway, guys, our next thing we're going to be doing is no, it's not. Thank you. Good night. That's not. It's not what I wanted. No, that's not it either. No, thank you and good night. We're going to play Don't Get Moosed. I have to kind of shuffle up the cards because I didn't do that last time. So, talks amongst yourselves. Hope everybody enjoyed the break. Hope everybody enjoys the breaks. I enjoy doing them. I try my hardest to get some cards from different packs from different years, but to be honest, the prices are going up so high anymore. Like, people are just I don't know, going crazy selling these cards. Packs, I'm like, cards that I used to get for like, or packs that I used to get for like 25 cents a pack are like now up to $1 a pack. And I'm like, oh my God, I would have to charge more. I don't want to charge more. I want to try and keep it as cheap as possible to make it as fun as possible. And if we do get a good, you know, occasionally I will buy like an expensive box, you know, like that 2018 update, you know, because it gives you guys a chance at something, you know. Maybe you guys might pick up a Kakuna. That's it. I was about to say Kakuna. Acuna. Maybe you guys might pick up an Acuna or something like that, you know, your collecting, um, for your collecting enjoyment, and that would be awesome if I could deliver that. All right, guys. So what we have here is, in 1 second, I'll lift up this camera so you can see all 18 teams that we have on the board there. Okay, on this board we have 18 teams. I need to get something else in the back of this. Lift it up a bit. Each one of these, like it says down in the list over here, each one of these have a Mike Mussina card behind it except for one. Your job is to guess which sticker card does not have a Mike Mussina behind it. So go ahead and do so now. Go ahead and pick your team before my video ends up cutting out or something like that. I just have this feeling like if we're at the peak time frame for when it usually goes haywire. My computer goes haywire. So let's go ahead and get those teams yelled out. We have Jason Powell calling for his team, the Cardinals. Cardinals. Here we go. Good luck, Jason. Jason, the Cardinals are a team that will get you moosed. Sorry, Mike Mussina. We have Joe Grievers. Joe says the Brewers right below that one. Is it the Brewers for the win? Oh no, you have been moosed, sir. Anybody else want to pick a team? Remember that you don't have to be part of the break. All you have to do is be a watcher. You can just be watching. Let me just scroll down here. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, so we saw the Cardinals. We got the Brewers. Looks like I only have 2 viewers besides myself, so I'm going to go say Joe and Jason. Go ahead and take another shot at it. And if anybody wants to jump in, go ahead and just pick your team. But Joe and Jason, you could take another shot at it. Jason says the Astros this time. We're going, right down the board, tic-tac-toe. Is it the Astros? Houston wears orange. So do they have a moose? Yes, they do. There is a moose behind the Houston Astros. We have Grievers. I think Joe has won like 3 times already. 2 times, 3 times. Joe says the Padres. Let's see if it's the San Diego Padres. My namesake right there. There's my name. San Diego Padres. Is there moose? Yes, there is. Mike Mussina behind that one. You have been moosed again. Like in baseball, since we only have a limited amount of players, you guys are going to get to have your 3rd strike. You won't have to sit down after 1 and not after 2 chances. You get to sit down after the 3rd chance to try and win. So go ahead and give me one more try, Joe and Jason. Give me another team. And then after that, we'll have to end it and leave it for tomorrow. Jason wants to go across this time. Toronto Blue Jays, a nemesis of Mr. Mike Mussina. Is there any moose behind Toronto? I know there's moose in Toronto, maybe. But let's see. Yep. Oh, Mike Mussina again. Oh. Joe's like, I'm going for the team he played for. Yeah. Let's go with the team he played for, which is the Baltimore Orioles, which is all the way down here. Right down there. Let me fix that board and take out the card. Baltimore Orioles. Is it a winner? Oh, no, sir. Good chances, good chances. But no winner tonight. Gave you guys 3 chances. Nobody else wanted to participate. So, that's all cool. I'll just have to remember to fix this for tomorrow so we can do that again. Good luck, guys, tomorrow if you're in the break. Again, we're going to have a throwback break box go along with a Topps 2019 Series 1 hanger box, which has 67 cards, which is pretty much like for most of the boxes, there's more cards in this than there is in a blaster box. That's why I like to have these too. So anyway, those would be the 2 for tomorrow. So get your teams and join in the fun, right? Because we are the Throwback Break Group, mixing packs from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and recent past for your breaking entertainment and collection. Yes, I read that from the top of the board, right up there. But anyway, until next time, peace out, collectors. Keep on doing that. My thing's off there. Diego.